and welcome to Take 5. Thank you for making us a part of your afternoon. I'm Millicent Olivares. Happy National Coffee Cake Day. Just in case you were looking to give yourself a sweet treat today, it is the perfect excuse. And here to tell us all about their homemade coffee cakes and other pastries from Bogarts in Edinburg is Eddie Cuellar. Eddie, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Millie. Thank you for having us.
So, wow, you guys really came in making a statement. So many delicious pastries, but of course, it's coffee cake. She's the star
yes,
today.
Definitely.
So let's talk a little bit about these coffee cakes.
Okay, so coffee cake is a cake, not like its name, it doesn't actually contain coffee.
Okay.
I don't know if a lot of people know that or not.
Fun fact.
Yes, fun fact is that it does not contain coffee, but it is extremely good with coffee. It pairs very
perfectly.
well. Yes, yeah.
And that's exactly why they should visit you guys, because you guys also do offer coffee.
Yes,
as well.
we do.
You offer so much more.
Yes,
Can you tell us a little bit about Bogarts, how you guys got started?
Yeah, of course. We are from the Valley, and we opened up a scratch bakery. I've been in the restaurant industry for about over a decade now.
Wow.
And so, yeah, this was something that we felt that the community needed, right? Something made from scratch, whole ingredients, made fresh every single day. And so, yeah, we have the coffee cake available. We have brownies, we have bagels, and again, all of these things are made from scratch every single day. So
even cakes.
Yes, the cakes. Yeah, those have been extremely popular with the rise of the pistachio.
Yeah.
Our pink raspberry pistachio cake over there has been doing extremely well for us. So
wow.
Yeah.
And then I have to ask about these beauties here in the
Yes,
front
those
that
are
look like giant Oreo cookies. What are these up here in front?
So the Oreo cookie looking ones are actually called whoopie pies. It's a very southern staple. So again, we try to, it's very eclectic, you know, kind of mix in different aspects of different cuisines and parts of the country and the world actually. So those are whoopie pies. That's our homage to an Oreo. And these up in the front are our cinnamon rolls. So again, trying to incorporate a little bit of the classic French technique and kind of aesthetic, but it's just, you know, your run-of-the-mill
right.
cinnamon roll.
Well,
yeah.
I got to tell you, it does not look run-of-the-mill. This looks absolutely delicious. And you even have bread. So just in case somebody out there, for whatever reason, does not want a sweet treat, you have something a little savory. So what can you tell us about these breads here?
So actually, our sourdough starter is over 3 years old now. I think her name is Amanda Thrupp.
Wow.
And so we have Matilda over here and Amanda Thrupp. So this is our Matilda cake and Amanda Thrupp.
Okay.
And so we actually take the sourdough starter. It doesn't have any conventional or manufactured yeast in there at all. So we feed that you know, every time we're going to use it, we need to feed it. It kind of activates, and then we mix it in with just water, salt, and flour, and you get bread.
Amazing. Well, guys, I think that's all you need to know. The sourdough starter has a name. That's how you know they're going to put so much love into this. If people want to visit you guys, where can they find you?
Yes, we're located at 1012 East Owasso in Edinburgh.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for joining us
Thank
today,
you. Thank
celebrating
you for having us.
Coffee Cake Day with us.
Of course.
And again, you guys, reminder, you can celebrate National Coffee Cake Day at Bogarts Bakery. They are located on Owasso Road in Edinburgh. For more information, you can also call them at 956-530-9421. And if you're someone who runs on coffee and good vibes, you're going to want to perk up for this next story. Brennan Nubalcava takes us to a local coffee shop where every cup is brewed with purpose and precision.
There's something about walking into a coffee shop and immediately feeling like you've arrived, not just at your destination, but in a little moment of peace. For Kenny Atkinson, owner of Sovereign Coffee, that's exactly the feeling he wanted to recreate from the grounds up.
When I do something, I want to be the best at it.
Before Sovereign Coffee stood proudly, Kenny's journey started in a small spot called Beethoven in Los Fresnos. There, he learned he wanted to do more to make sure that he was the best all around. He had a cup of ambition, a steaming passion for coffee, and an espresso-fueled dream that led him to Austin. For 4 years, he learned from the best, training under coffee pros and world barista champions, mastering his craft down to the finest detail. Eventually, the Valley called him home, where Kenny opened Sovereign Coffee, a space that's not just about coffee, but connection.
In a world full of transactions, we want to make it feel like you're human again.
Whether you're studying with friends, grabbing a quiet corner to read, or just vibing with your go-to latte, Sovereign is a safe, cozy, above all else kind of spot. And that phrase, above all else, isn't just the meaning behind the name Sovereign. It's a mantra that guides every pour, every froth, every handcrafted drink.
Everything is sourced locally if it can be, and if it's not, it's all natural at least. So much detail every single time.
The team here takes pride in consistency, and when we say precise, we mean precise. We're talking measuring milk, syrup, and espresso to the 10th of a gram. Now that's what we call precision with a purpose. And the result? A drink that doesn't just taste good, it tastes intentional. Flavors that mix in harmony, giving your palate a perfect little party with every sip. And whether you're a coffee connoisseur, a tea lover, or you just came in for a refreshing pick-me-up, there's truly something for everyone at Sovereign. And if you're not sure, just ask a barista, and they're more than happy to help you choose something absolutely remarkable.
If you come here, listen to your barista and their recommendation, they know you better than you think they do.
So if you're in need of a new study spot, a coffee date destination, or just a place to exhale, Kenny and his crew at Sovereign Coffee have a seat waiting for you.
Because that's what we're here for in a world where it's really divided. I want people to come in here, not even for the coffee, it's to bond over the coffee or anything else.
Great coffee may come with a little grind, but at Sovereign Coffee, it's always brewed to be above all else. With locations in Brownsville, Harlingen, and soon to be McAllen, make sure to follow them across social media to make sure you get the latest on all their coffee fun. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some latte art to admire. For Take 5, I'm Brandon Rubalcaba.
It's time to put down that iPhone and cozy up to a good book to read. Today marks the beginning of National Library Week. City and school libraries across the country, as well as right here in the RGV, are celebrating. Every night through Friday, the Sakula Memorial Library in Edinburg has something that you and the entire family can enjoy. The fun kicks off tonight with their Reading Makes You Bloom event. You'll be able to plant your own seeds and even take home a plant of your very own. The Sakula Memorial Library is located at 1906 South Klosner in Edinburg. For more information, you can give them a call at 956-383-6246.
The following segment is supported by Republic of Texas Concrete and Coatings.
Spring has sprung, and if you're looking to get some home projects done, attending the 34th Annual Rio Grande Valley Home and Garden Show is a good place to start. Joining us now with all the information is Frank Alvarez. Frank, thank you so much for joining us today.
Well, thank you for having me.
So we're very excited about this show. I know a lot of people are in that spring cleaning mood. They're in the renovation mood, so perfect timing. But first, let's hear a little bit more about the Republic of Texas Concrete and Coatings. What is it that you guys do?
So we're in our third year. Republic of Texas Concrete and Coatings does decorative concrete for porches, patios, garages. We do commercial buildings. We do restrooms. So anything where you can find concrete and you want to beautify it, that's what we're here for.
You're the guys to call.
That's right.
Perfect. And this show, same thing, you know, people that are looking to do any home projects, this show is a great place for them to kind of start and attend.
It really is. It's also the only show that you get down here in the Rio Grande Valley, so it's definitely one that you want to go to for sure.
Perfect. So what can people expect if they do head out to the show? So
the Home and Garden Show has everything. It's got stuff for children. It's got landscaping. You can do bathroom renovations. You've got us there. We got home and garden type of stuff. You have any type of renovation that has to do with your yard, the inside of your home, garages, porches, patios, things like that.
Perfect. And I'm sure there's experts there ready to answer anybody's questions as well.
They really are. These are your best, you know, these are your local entrepreneurs. These are your local business owners that are out there, you know, kind of just doing their own thing. Some people don't spend a lot of money on advertising, so they make sure that they're at these home and garden shows. And so you really do get a chance to meet your local guy that's going to give you a better deal. And then hopefully, you know, there's enough stuff to do for the whole entire family.
Nice. And what are the details for this event? It's happening when?
So it happens this weekend, Friday. I believe it's from 2 o'clock in the afternoon. The first day goes till 6, and then Saturday all day long from 10 to 6, and then Sunday that's a little bit shorter, from 11 to 5.
Perfect. And just in case anybody is watching and needs anything to do with concrete, we want to remind people that you guys are here locally. You're ready to go.
We are. We do concrete and coatings. We do foundation repairs. repair, which we're now bringing down here. We were doing in San Antonio for, Corpus Christi for 2 years, and now we are down here in the Valley to give just another option for home foundation. We've got over 10 years of experience. If anybody has done business with us, they know that they can trust us. We're the #1 most trusted, so we're definitely we're ready to be down here for the people in the Rio Grande Valley.
Perfect. Well, Frank, thank you so much for joining us, telling us about this great event, and of course, all that great info.
Oh, yeah.
And again, you guys, if you would like to reach out to the Republic of Texas Concrete and Coatings, you can call them at 956-899-6235. You can also visit their website. That's republictexascc.com. And this cake may smell good enough to eat, but it is actually a candle that you can decorate for yourself. The details on the classes you can take part in are just ahead. And pop quiz, is it ever appropriate to wear your hat at the dinner table? Our etiquette expert is back with our answer. Take 5 Table Talk is right after this break. Stay with us.
Perfect performance.
Tonight, the Idol hopefuls go head-to-head.
Let the games begin, baby. Pick your partners and let's go.
And the top 24 are revealed.
We have 1 spot left.
American Idol, new tonight on ABC.
This hard-working crew that's been here has been amazing, and I am very, very grateful to Aztec.
And you want the best? Call the one, the only Aztec House Leveling Intermodel.
Mi casa, su casa. We do it right the first time.
Because pregnancy comes with so many changes, we often aren't sure which ones are serious. If you're pregnant or up to a year postpartum, knowing the urgent maternal warning signs can save your life. Don't wait. If something doesn't feel right, contact a healthcare provider. Hear her, Texas.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to play professional soccer.
I want to play at Carnegie Hall.
At Brownsville ISD, dreams take shape with nationally recognized academic programs, championship athletics, and distinguished fine arts. Success isn't just a goal, it's our tradition. The best choice for your child's journey is Brownsville ISD.
It's always tractor season at Rockin' Moose Sales, and we know when it comes to your land, you take pride in your work.
Come check out our new line of MT2 to MT7 tractors from 25 to 101 horsepower, four-wheel drive, quick attach front-end loader with skid steer compatible bucket, shuttle shift or hydrostatic transmission with a 6-year warranty. Excel in your field with LS tractors. More tractor, less money.
Best prices in the valley at Rockin' Moose Sales, and let us save you a bucket full of money.
Dare to compare before you buy.
Hi, need a hand?
I want to put waterproof flooring in my kitchen, and I love the look of wood. What options do you have?
Sure, no problem. Our flooring department has everything you need and the expertise to help you ace any flooring job.
Perfect. You guys deliver?
Yep, we even deliver.
Maybe I'll retile the bathroom floors too.
Relax, with Mott's, you got this.
Welcome back. Mom always emphasized to watch our manners, especially at the dinner table. Here to tell us a bit on the do's and don'ts when it comes to headgear is Dr. Barbara Baggerly Hinojosa. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. Hats are being popular, having a popular moment again, right? So today we want to talk about when do we take those hats off.
Okay.
And honestly, it all depends on what kind of hat it is.
Okay, so definitely we have some different hats up here. So let's go through them a little bit and talk about when we should wear them and when we shouldn't.
Okay, first of all, these are considered to be women's fashion hats. So if you want to wear your fashion hat,
I gladly will.
So when women wear fashion hats,
yes,
there are some rules about when we take them on, when we take them off or leave them on, and for the most part we can leave them on because they're fashion hats.
Right.
Really the only time we are required to take them off is if we're at work. I mean, obviously I don't know what the guys would think
at the computer with my hat on.
With your fashion hat on, you might not could see very good, but otherwise even places like church, dinner, all these events that sometimes we're worried, even when the national anthems plays, if it's a fashion hat, you can keep it on.
Got it, because it's part of the outfit.
It's part of the outfit.
Fashion.
And many times women do their hair to fix with the hat.
Right,
So you can't really take it on and off. This is how it's going to be, right?
Got it.
So fashion hats, ladies, we can keep them on almost all the time.
Perfect. And again, that is for the ladies. Okay, so now let's talk about a different hat that may not be appropriate to have on all the time.
Right, and so for something like a sports hat like this.
Very nice.
This hat for men or women, we do have to take it off sometimes.
Okay.
This hat we would never wear in a church or religious institution.
Got
for
it.
men or women. We would remove this hat. This hat also, a sports hat is removed when we're at dinner. So going to even having coffee, we would remove our hat, both men and women.
Got it, because it's a little less informal, not part of the outfit so much.
Exactly, and this hat also does get removed when we're playing the national anthem or the flag comes for men or women. Now for men, sometimes they wear like cowboy hats or bigger hats, maybe not sports hats.
Right.
They are required to take those off still when they're being introduced to someone, when they're at church, when they're inside a building like a town hall building or some kind of government building. The expectation is that men do remove their hats.
Got it. And so just a quick question. So just in case you're at coffee and maybe you're wearing a little baseball cap there, where is the appropriate place to have it sit down as you're eating or having coffee?
Oh, it's such a great question, Millie. So when you remove your hat, it's okay to put it away. You don't want it on top of the table. Remember, we don't want to introduce any kind of germs on top of the table. So it would go with your purse, on the back of the chair, behind your back, but never on top of the table.
Never on top of the table. Perfect, Doctor. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
And remember, guys, you can join us here every Monday for the do's and don'ts at the table on our Take 5 Table Talk. Still ahead on Take 5, just in case you're getting your meals prepped for this week, we are helping you with some ideas. Monday Meals is coming up. Plus, the Queen of Tejano is being celebrated soon, how you can get into all the action that's happening down in Edinburg with UTRGV.
At Texas National Bank, we know what running a local business means.
Good morning, everybody.
And the countless moments no one ever sees. From the early mornings to the long hours and every moment in between, we are there with you.
Here at the Deep End, we're dedicated to providing a fun, family, and physical experience. We're more than just an amazing bar that serves your favorite beers and cocktails.
Sunday to Thursday, all day, Friday and Saturday, 11 to 5. If you buy 2 meals and 2 drinks, you get free pool or free golf.
We have new drink specials every day, along with happy hour where you can enjoy $3 16-ounce draft beers or cocktails. Visit the Deep End today, where the beers are cold, food is hot, and the games are fun.
As the HEB Boilmaster, I always get excited for the season because it's the most wonderful time of year for crawfish. And at HEB, we sell more crawfish in Texas than anyone. We're talking big, fresh, live Louisiana crawfish. Plus, with our in-store boils, we do the prepping, spicing, and cooking. So you can just pinch, pull, and be merry. HEB. Here, crawfish season is better.
Ah, the sweet sound of savings. With Reliance Flex Your Credits electricity plan, you automatically get your 2 highest use days free every week. Up to 8 days a month. And guess what else? $200 in bill credits to redeem right in the Reliant app.
To save with Flextra credits, call or visit Reliant.com today.
Reliant, that's power your way.
Untreated diabetes can lead to serious long-term health complications like heart disease and stroke.
Maintaining a healthy weight, staying active, and a balanced diet can help prevent type 2 diabetes.
Channel 5 News and South Texas Health Systems are teaming up to offer free glucose screenings in April. For more information, you can visit our website at krgv.com.
Getting tested now
can help you take control of your health.
Heart of the Valley Diabetes is supported by South Texas Health System.
It was a bit of a chilly start this morning, but let's see how long that chill will last. Here with our fashion forecast is meteorologist Sergio Puente.
Well, the weather changed and it's much cooler now. Look at that. 73 degrees for 7 p.m., 66 at 9, then 60 by 11 p.m. It is looking nice and cool for later on this evening. Clear skies. I'd say you might want the long sleeves for today, or for this evening rather, because again, we are expecting the temperatures to cool down. I think overnight we're probably going to reach the upper 40s and lower 50s. So tomorrow morning when you wake up, it's going to be nice and cool. It does warm up the rest of the week, but we'll have all those details on Channel 5 News. That is a look at your Take 5 fashion forecast.
It is the start of the week, and that means we've got your quick meal plans ready for you. Joining me is registered dietitian Miss Peggy Ramon Rosales. Peggy, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So we're talking about something very important. Obviously, in the month of April, we have our Heart of the Valley diabetes going on, and we're just letting people know how they can take better care of themselves. We know those treats are tempting, as we know, National Coffee Cake Day, but you're going to tell us some alternatives that we can use just in case we want something sweet.
Exactly, yes. So opposed to, of course, the table sugar, we know raw table sugar, sucrose, it definitely affects the blood sugar. It goes right into the blood, and it spikes up your blood sugar for diabetics, right? Okay. And well, for us all. Now we want to try to find some alternatives. There's quite a few alternatives, right? And so there are some that are better than others. Okay. And so we're going to jump in and get some details on them. So regarding stevia. So stevia is not an actual artificial sweetener, so it's derived naturally right from the stevia plant. Okay, plant-based. So it is a little better for us. It does not affect the blood sugar, right? So it has 0 sugars, 0 grams of sugars, and it's meant to be a little bit more wholesome as opposed to the others like Splenda and aspartame. That is an actual artificial sweetener. Right. Right, man-made, right? And so we want to be really, really careful with those. Now, we want to be careful also with any sugar alternative, right? Not having too much. Right. There could be some GI upset, as maybe like a looser bowel, or maybe even affecting how our bacteria in our gut. Right. So we want to be really cautious. Bloating, right? Inflammation, that can still happen. So the amount is key. Having very, very small amounts of these alternatives is key to have.
Right. So not just to think, this is better for me so I can have more, because as you said, that can cause some issues. Sure. And Peggy, just in general, obviously we are focusing on diabetes. We know a lot of people out in the valley struggle with it, but just in general, we want to limit that sugar. We don't want to go too overboard.
Exactly. So the added ones want to be very, very careful. Like, even if you're going to do something kind of more natural, like I'm just going to use regular sugar, right? Just very little amounts of it could be okay. There's also other sweeteners like agave, like similar to honey. Right. But the agave sweetener is actually considered a low glycemic sweetener, so it shouldn't spike up sugars as quickly. It's derived from the actual plant, the agave plant. Perfect. So when it's derived naturally from like plants, and like monk fruit sweetener is another great one. Also a great choice. It's derived from the monk fruit. Right. So when it's derived naturally from those sources, it has less effects, which is great.
So that's what we're trying to look for, just in case you are looking for alternatives. You want to look for things that are plant-based, not artificially made, because that's truly that sweet spot, and that's going to be better for you.
Exactly.
Perfect. Yes. Peggy, if people have any other questions for you, where can they find you?
Yeah, so we're 8025 North 10th Street in the North Park Village Plaza.
Perfect. Thank you so much for this very important information. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And again, you guys, if you want to get any more information, you can always visit Peggy. You can visit them at 8025 North 10th Street, Suite 160 in McAllen. Now, these might look edible, but they are actually made out of wax. And I'm about to try making one for myself, coming up on Take 5. But next, a night of baseball, and Selena UTRGV Baseball is cooking up a fun game for Selena fans. Stay tuned for how you can get tickets and meet up with some fellow fans.
Hey there, Rio Grande Valley. This is Greg checking in with Omnisabe Roofing. People are used to buying warranties and guarantees. With Omnisabe Roofing, you don't need to do that. We give you our guarantee, no extra charge, because we know our quality. With us, you'll never roof again.
This week, President Trump's trade war, how the markets are responding, what it means for prices on everything, and your money. World News Tonight with David Muir is America's most watched newscast.
It's time to fish for Make-A-Wish. It's time to fish and make a wish come true.
Time to fish for the Make-A-Wish. I hope you hear my rhymes when I'm saying this. Texans, we have many reasons to be proud of the Lone Star State. Showing our pride by saying, don't mess with Texas, means we gotta step up, walk the walk. Do our part to keep Texas clean. Because after all these years, all these miles, all these traditions, for all us Texans, don't mess with Texas means don't litter.
Get ready for a musical institution. Cheap Trick is coming to town. Join us on Saturday, April 19th at the McAllen Performing Arts Center for an unforgettable night with all the hits you love. With over 4 decades of rock and roll legacy, Cheap Trick continues to captivate audiences worldwide. Don't miss your chance to see them live in an electrifying performance that will leave you wanting more. Tickets are on sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Grab yours before they're gone. Cheap Trick, live, loud, and legendary. Be there.
The UTRGV baseball team is coming together to gather the community and celebrate the Queen of Tejano. Here to tell us all about Selena Night is Sarah Hernandez. Sarah, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Hi, thank you for having me.
So Selena, we're very excited. Of course, the Queen of Tejano, you guys had to celebrate it, right?
Of course. This is about the 8th or 9th year in a row that we do this, and it's one of our fan favorites. Selena Night, this Saturday at 6:30 p.m. at the UTRGV Baseball Stadium.
Amazing. So I was just telling Sarah, I got really lucky. I went out to 956 night, and it was incredible. Such good energy. The Vaqueros won, which was the perfect top-off to it. So what can people expect at Selena Night?
Well, Selena Night specifically, we'll have a giveaway for the first 1,000 fans through the doors. So there are these very cool cups that change colors with like the cold drinks and stuff. So very excited about that. Once you're inside, obviously the music, the food, the baseball, which is also very fun.
Right.
And we also have a Selena lookalike contest that Vaquero Outfitters is sponsoring some prizes for.
Okay.
So if you look like Selena or you have the outfits, feel free to come join us in that contest. It will be a lot of fun.
How fun. Okay, yeah, because we had a grito contest, which was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So this sounds like it's going to be even better. So if people want to participate, how do they go about it?
So for that specific contest, there's going to be a table at the entrance. So before 7, they have to be there before 7. Sign up. We have our students there signing people up.
Okay.
And then we'll pick the top 5 or 3 and to come down to the field, and then the fans will pick them.
Amazing. That sounds like it's going to be a good time. And of course, it's all about getting out there and supporting those Vaqueros. They work hard every night, and they're doing pretty well so far.
They're doing very well. They're having an exciting season, so we're excited for this weekend.
Perfect. And it sounds like this is going to be fun for the entire family. So bring the kiddos, bring grandma, everyone can come.
Everyone can come.
Perfect. Amazing. Well, Sarah, if people want more information, where can they find it?
They can get their tickets at utrgvtickets.com. That's to get their tickets. Anything else, go utrgv.com as well.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for joining us, letting us know about this very fun event.
Thanks again for having me.
And again, you guys, Selena Night is happening Saturday, April 12th at the UTRGV Baseball Stadium in Edinburgh. Tickets range from $6 to $9, and they are free for current UTRGV students. You can visit their website to purchase tickets. That is goutrgv.com. Or you could try your chances at winning some tickets on Noticias RGV today during their 5 p.m. newscast. Be ready with the key word of the day. Again, tickets to Selena Night will be given out on Noticias RGV channel 5.2 starting at 5 p.m. today until Thursday. Good luck. Great equipment, a good atmosphere, and an even better community. After the break, we're going to take you to a gym that is at the top of their game.
I'm attorney George Rubio. Have you been injured in a car wreck or injured in a fall in the store? Even during these difficult times, the insurance company is working as hard and as fast as possible to do whatever it takes to pay you as little as possible. You need my help. Call me now for your free consultation. We can safely meet with you in person, by FaceTime from your cell phone, or by internet from your home, or from our exclusive client-only conference room. We can even come to you. So if you live in Rio Grande City, Mission, McAllen, Edinburgh, Weslaco, Harlingen, Brownsville, or anywhere in between, the help you need is just a phone call away. Call me now and I'll start fighting for you. I'm Attorney George Rubio. Call me now.
This hard-working crew that's been here has been amazing, and I am very, very grateful to Aztec.
And you want the best? Call the one, the only Aztec House Leveling and Remodel.
Mi casa, su casa. We do it right the first time.
So you've got these projects on your list. You've been wanting to update your kitchen, organize your closets, and build the backyard oasis of your dreams. But where do you start? Well, projects solved. The Home and Garden Show is here this weekend.
Since 1974, El Pato has been serving Mexican food that's hot, fresh, and made to order. Patos are handmade tortillas filled any way you want. Start your day with Patos filled with eggs, bacon, chorizo, you name it. For lunch or dinner, savor our famous guisado, beef or chicken, on a pato or on a plate. And El Pato also cooks up tasty Mexican plates from fajitas to meaty, cheesy enchiladas, all from scratch. So dine in or carry out at any El Pato valley-wide.
Being able to play my trumpet in front of different audiences has prepared me for the next step in my life. I'm heading to the United States Marines, where I'll be playing for the Marine Corps Band and representing Wesco ISD and our country.
Registration is now open for the 2025-2026 school year.
Visit your local dealer today for a build-to-order Cadillac.
Let's face it, everyone makes mistakes, but sitting in jail isn't for you. Remember to call Akantu 422-2222.
A gym in the city of Mercedes is helping the community stay on track with a healthy lifestyle. They're offering everything you might need under one roof. Take 5's Joe De Leon is going to Top Gym. Let's take a look.
If you're looking to get into top shape, look no further than Top Gym.
We had the idea, but to envision it, see it come to life to what it is now, it's just amazing.
Top Gym is a powerhouse for fitness with everything you might need to see those gains. Sared said that this wasn't always the case. Just 5 years ago, it was merely a dream.
Juan has a very specific type of workouts he likes to do, and he was adventuring on different gyms and trying different workouts, different classes, or even like his own home gym. I was always going to the same gym all the time.
And this healthy lifestyle has always revolved around their relationship. In fact, Juan built a gym in his garage so they could work out in the environment they wanted.
We do have a goal that we're like, we want to live till we're 100. So in order to do that, we have to be healthy. We have to keep active.
That's when her husband Juan had the idea to share that environment they built with the community so everyone in the Rio Grande Valley could enjoy, with a huge space for anybody's fitness style.
Juan really wanted a gym that everybody could feel like it was their second home. So not like a regular gym, it was just something that people could come and be like, you know what, I'm gonna go to Top Gym because I want to have a good workout. I want an environment where I feel welcome. I want an environment where I'm motivated.
And the equipment inside is top of the line, with unique machines to hit specific muscle groups to ensure you're getting the best bang for your buck. And don't worry, if you're looking for different forms of cardio, they got you covered with punching bags, rowers, and much, much more.
At first, it was just like the main gym, right? But then we're like, the back room, we have to add some kind of like CrossFit kind of. And eventually we're like, you know what? We do have a lot of people that do this for a living or a hobby where they do in bodybuilding or they do like weightlifting. So we did also add another room that to help them focus more on what they're focused on.
When Juan had a vision for this place, he wanted people to come in and find everything they needed. So they created their meal preps that are made by hand by Sared. and open a protein shake bar in the front of the building to make sure you can keep gaining those muscles even on your way out of the gym.
How can we make their life easier to where everything is here for them and they don't no longer have to leave to be like, you know what, I just finished my workout, let me go over there to buy food. No, we have everything here for you to make it so easy for you to be like, okay, I already got my workout on, let me get my shake or let me get a meal.
And don't worry, if you are unfamiliar with machines or want a specific program, they have trainers that you could speak with to make sure that you're on track. All right, guys, I'm here with Edward, one of the trainers here at Top Gym. Now, Edward, we talked a little earlier, you were telling me the fact that you're moving from San Juan to Mercedes just for this gym.
First year, we just came here to train. We'll be training for a year, and then I started coaching and training people here, going on 2 years now. And the goal is to move over here, and we're planning on doing that in the summer.
Wow, that's insane. And we have a little workout plan today, going through some of the things that we're going to be doing. So we're going to jump into this chest press.
Yes, sir.
All right, I got my shake, and we just finished our workout. Thank you so much, Coach.
Yes, sir.
Really appreciate it. And if you guys want to get a workout, swing on by to Top Gym in the city of Mercedes. For Take 5, I'm Joe DeLeon.
With the valley still in recovery from the extreme weather that hit last week, you may need some repairs for your properties. We're going to get to learn a little bit more about the USA Foundation Repair Company after this long break.
Longcar Lyon Jenkins, a powerful Texas law firm that stands strong for you.
We don't back down, and we won't settle for less than you deserve.
The Strong Arm team has won hundreds of millions of dollars for our clients. Longcar Lyon Jenkins, 800-285-HURT.
TV's #1 entertainment talk show has 15 Emmys.
It's actually 16.
Respectfully.
Count on Live to make your morning shine.
Every weekday at 9 on Channel 5.
At Texas National Bank, we know what running a local business means.
Good morning, everybody.
And the countless moments no one ever sees. From the early mornings to the long hours and every moment in between, we are there with you.
At PSG ISD, our award-winning elementary schools lay the foundation for a bright future. In high-quality, inspiring settings, we offer opportunities for all students to explore their potential, setting them on the path to college, careers, and beyond. With National Blue Ribbon and Honor Roll schools leading the way, we provide programs like dual language, gifted and talented, robotics, sports, and AVID. PSG ISD, opportunities for all, from cradle to college.
I went in at 6 o'clock in the morning, 2:30 in the afternoon. I had a new smile, a new set of teeth, a new chance at life.
Give us a call to schedule your same-day transformation and let us help you get your smile back to square one.
Are you at risk for diabetes? Find out with a diabetes screening at any of South Texas Health System's 7 freestanding emergency departments for a cash price of $15. Same-day appointments are available so you can get your results faster. For details, visit southtexashealthsystem.com/outpatient.
Hey RGB, this is Zach with Honest Abe Roofing, checking in with our customer, the American Legion. We are proud to be veteran-owned and operated. We live and breathe integrity. You can rest easy at night knowing here at Honest Abe Roofing, we do it right.
Longcar Lyon Jenkins, a powerful Texas law firm that stands strong for you. Wrongful deaths, car wrecks, traumatic brain injuries, big truck accidents, and more.
Call the law firm you can trust and get the justice you deserve.
800-285-HURT.
Good afternoon, I'm Dina Herrera Garza. Here's what we're working on at this hour. Stock markets around the world taking a big hit for the third straight day. It comes as President Trump pushes ahead with his trade war. The president threatening another 50% tax on China. He also cleared up rumors about a pause on the new tariffs.
Well, we're not
looking at that. We have many countries that are coming to negotiate deals with us, and they're going to be fair deals, and in certain cases they're going to be paying substantial tariffs.
Economy experts worry the tariffs could lead to a recession. Big-time investors calling on the president to call a timeout.
As the markets continue to tank and wealth continues to evaporate and it becomes clear this is pushing the economy into the recession, that'll put enough pressure on lawmakers and policymakers to get it together.
Some lawmakers also pushing back. Republicans in both the House and Senate backing a bill to rein in the president's authority to impose tariffs. The White House says President Trump would veto the bill.
It's been a beautiful day. It'll be a beautiful evening across the valley as temperatures fall from the 70s into the 60s under clear skies. A cool night tonight and a really nice day across the area tomorrow. Then a warming trend begins. We'll update your forecast at 5 and 6. Take 5 continues after the break.
With Fargo, your virtual assistant from Wells Fargo, you can pick up the tab even when you forget your wallet. I got this.
Fargo, send Kaz $145 to Zelle.
Smooth. Learn more at wellsfargo.com/getfargo.
There are a lot of vehicles on the road with jobs to do. They come in different shapes and sizes, but they have one thing in common. If their flashing lights are activated on the roadside or shoulder, the law says move over a lane or slow down to 20 miles per hour below the posted speed limit. Remember, when vehicles have flashing lights activated on the shoulder, move over or slow down. Be safe. Drive smart.
Get your smile ready at AC Villarreal Family Dental. We're here for all of your family's dental needs. We offer late appointments to accommodate your busy schedule and are in network with most dental insurance companies. Put your best smile forward. Are you with Dr. V?
Texas is growing fast, and that's why Texas 2036 exists.
We use research and data to help legislators solve Texas's most critical issues before our state turns 200.
Working to ensure students graduate with skills for great jobs, securing enough water and energy for the future,
and making housing, healthcare, and childcare more affordable. Texas 2036, building a better future for you, your family, and all Texans.
Learn more at texas2036.org today.
Hey, you made it!
Hey, I told you I would.
Hey, yeah, you ready?
Yes, but I need to stretch.
Okay, let's stretch. 1 in 4 adults sit for 8+ hours daily. This year, I challenged my friends to move more. Okay, so how long do you think we've been walking?
20 minutes?
35 minutes.
35 minutes?
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
Just 20 minutes a day helps reduce stress, high blood pressure, and stroke risk. Okay, we made it. Let's take some pictures.
Hey, ready for the next one?
DJ Mickey and his friends invite you to an adventure that's off the charts. Only at Disney on Ice Let's Dance. Coming to Payne Arena April 23rd through 27th. For show details, visit DisneyOnIce.com and get your tickets today.
With Fargo, your virtual assistant from Wells Fargo, you can pick up the tab even when you forget your wallet. I got this.
Fargo, send Kaz $145 to Zelle.
Smooth. Learn more at wellsfargo.com/getfargo.
Looking to repair your pier, beams, or level your home? USA Foundation Repair can help. We have a representative from Foundation Repair here with us to give us a bit more insight of who they are. Joining me today is Mr. Charlie Garcia. Charlie, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
So we've got you on the Take 5 couch. We're going to learn a little bit more about Charlie. So let's kick off your 5 facts. Let's start with the first. You are a man of God.
I am a man of God and a warrior for Jesus Christ.
Love.
And he affects my everyday life, so that's what I strive for.
Amazing. And
yeah.
So it's something that you've had a part of your life for a while, I can imagine now.
Since I can remember, and we bring it into the business, you know. So we try to help as many people as we can, and spread the word.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And speaking of help, that kind of has to tie in here to your second fact. You are a USA Marine.
I am. I was in the Marines way back in the day when I was young. And,
still young.
Thank you. I believe that everybody should serve their country. I come from a family of veterans. My grandfather was in World War II. My grandmother's brother, you know, died in Korea.
Wow.
I had 3 uncles that went to Vietnam. My brother, my right-hand man, Andy, you've seen him on the commercials. He did 3 tours in Iraq, and he actually saw combat, and so we're all real proud of him.
Absolutely. Well, I think I speak for all of us here at Take 5 when I say thank you for your service. And now your third fact, again, you work hard, you've served your country, but you have to have a little bit of R&R as well. And the third one here is you can sing and play guitar. And I told him we were going to have him sing you a little something, but he's not today. That's another time. It's another time.
Where's my guitar?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to sing and play country and Western music.
Okay.
I used to have a band. We were called Crossfire, and I never made it to Nashville, but we had fun and playing all kinds of different places. I got to open up for my favorite, Tracy Byrd, and a couple other big names back when I was young.
Amazing. And so are you still, will we find you on the weekends drumming the guitar?
No, actually, I want to get the band back together.
Okay, we're announcing it here. We're announcing it.
Getting the band back together. I would like to, but we're just really busy, trying to serve our customers.
And we're going to move on to your fourth fact here now. And I mean, I'm surprised myself. You're so busy. You do so much for your community, your business, and you were also in law enforcement?
I was. Not many people know that. I used to be a police officer, and then also I worked for the sheriff's office, and that was another chapter of my life, but I was happy to serve the public, and you really can't put a dollar amount on what they deserve.
You are involved in equine therapy, and that is with your son. Is that correct?
Yes. There's a rest of the story to that. The reason we come out in the commercials with the horses, because they signify honesty, integrity, hardworking, but more so my son, and you've probably seen him with our other company, USA Concrete Coatings. He was born with spina bifida to where he can't walk. So when you get on the back of a horse, it's very therapeutic. It helps your back, your hips, your muscles, your legs. So I found out that helps him. So he's been riding. He's 22 now. He's been riding since he was small.
Wow.
So, but those folks do a lot for people.
Yeah.
There's a lot of disabled kids that get to ride, and it just puts a smile on their face, and for a minute they just forget about everything.
Right. Something they can just enjoy.
Yeah, it's very peaceful and tranquil, and so that's why we're on the horses.
There you go, tying it all together. Well, Charlie, I gotta say, it was such a pleasure and an honor to get to know you today. Thank you. Coming up, these delightful cakes are definitely not made for eating, but you can still decorate one for yourself. The details are coming up next.
This is him. You need an eye exam.
Wait weeks for an appointment? No, that's criminal.
Word on the street is at Stanton Optical, you don't have to wait for an eye exam. 2 pairs of glasses and a free eye exam for $79 all same day. Stanton Optical, easy as our thing.
It's time to fish for Make-A-Wish. It's time to fish and make a wish come true.
Time to fish for the Make-A-Wish. I hope you hear my rhymes when I'm saying this. I hope you feel this beat in your feet. Let it move your land or sea, bringing fun straight to ya. I gotta dance, ankle left foot, right foot, then lean back. Let it reel like the line hooked. One wish, now the fish getting fried cooked. Watch this, Blake, tell him what the
It's time to fish for Make-A-Wish.
Looking for an auto loan that fits your budget or financial needs? Give RGV Credit Union an opportunity to try to help you save by refinancing your current auto loan or getting you pre-approved for a new auto loan. We offer gap insurance and MMP extended warranty to protect your vehicle. Apply online from our website at rgvcu.coop and we'll take care of the rest. RGVCU, your financial helping hand.
Ah, the sweet sound of savings. With Reliance Flex Your Credit's electricity plan, you automatically get your 2 highest use days free every week. Up to 8 days a month. And guess what else? $200 in bill credits to redeem right in the Reliant app.
to save with Flextra credits. Call or visit Reliant.com today.
Reliant. That's power. Your way.
More than 43% of the people in the Rio Grande Valley have diabetes. That's 2 times the national average. This month, HEB is offering free glucose screenings at a store near you. For more information, visit krgv.com. Click on the HEB button on our homepage and find the HEB closest to you. This April, Channel 5 News is highlighting the epidemic of diabetes in the Valley and what steps you can take for you and your family.
Follow Channel 5 News on Facebook, X, and Instagram today.
At Stanton, get a stash of contacts for year-round freshness. With 1 year of AccuView Oasis for $149, plus a free contact lens eye exam. Lowest price of the year. Book your eye exam today. Stanton Optical. Easy's our thing.
It is Financial Literacy Month, and our sister station Noticias RGV will be interviewing the nonprofit organization Vida. Vida helps low-income and unemployed residents in the RGV to get financial education. If you want to learn more about how you can improve your economic situation, you can catch the interview in Spanish tomorrow on Mediodía Valle, channel 5.2, cable 1240 at noon. And the Spear Memorial Library is celebrating National Library Week. Play bingo today from 5 to 6 p.m. There will be special activities all week, so make sure you check them out. And kids ages 6 through 9 years old can take a painting class today at the Dr. Hector P. Garcia Memorial Library at 5:30 p.m. Let your little ones unleash their creative spirits and paint. This store is no bakery, but at Simplemente Velitas, your creativity is the key. Here with me is the owner, Marisela Avalos. Marisela, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
So as everyone can see, we've got a very cute setup going on, very adorable. But first, I want to give our friends at home a little recap because we've met you before.
Yes.
You've joined us during Halloween. You had some very fun candles. So tell us a little bit more about Simplemente Velitas.
Okay, Simplemente Velitas is located here in Westaco. I do this from home, but I do a lot of markets to showcase my candles. They're all made from 100% soy wax, so they're all natural and safe for you and your pets.
And they smell incredible. I wish everybody could smell the way that it smells in here right now in the studio. It's so good, so fresh. And my candle that I got from you last time lasted so long. So delicious, highly recommend. But what we're gonna talk about today is you're introducing something new for Simplemente. So now you have some classes where you can make their own candles, but these are cake candles. Tell us a little bit more about it.
Yes, so I've seen around the valley that we have regular candles like in a jar. So I thought it would be super cool to do something different and unique and to bring to the valley. So I created doing a cake candle like these.
And I think that's so cute because I will say, our Take Fivers know I tried to make a cake. It didn't go well. But I think this is so cute to give as a gift, to keep for yourself. It's so fun, and you don't have to worry about how it's gonna taste, right?
Right.
So you're safe there.
Delicious,
it smells delicious. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about some of the items that you've brought here for us today.
Yes, so the class it's kind of like the same like as you're decorating an actual cake.
Okay.
But this is a candle. So the cakes will already be ready for you. I let you choose whatever color you want.
Cute.
And then you get to choose any design that you want. So we have a little template here, and then you get to place some wherever you feel like you want.
Okay.
Yeah, just be creative.
Helps you to kind of mess around first, see what you like, and then we get it started.
Right.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna kind of give you a little preview here of what you can expect from a class if you do come and attend one. Okay, so let's get started. Is it just picking and choosing what we want? Okay.
You can pick whatever you want to place on your candle.
Okay.
And then we're also going to be adding our wick in the center.
Got it.
So let's go ahead and start with the wick
Okay,
first.
perfect.
First, you get your little skewer.
Got it.
And you're going to find your center of your cake.
Ooh, okay.
And you're just going to twist and twist until you get to the very bottom.
Okay, so find the center.
And with soy wax, it's pretty soft, so it would be easy to go in there.
Going in pretty easy. So just twist and twist until I feel like I've hit the bottom there?
Yes.
Okay, so I think I have.
And then you can pick up your cake to check it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just a little base like this. And you can see if your stick went.
Okay.
And then once you do that, you can pull out your stick.
Okay.
And through the bottom, we're going to be inserting our wick. So here's mine.
Okay.
And if you want, you can actually make the hole a little bigger.
I was gonna say,
yes,
I might
just so that the wick can go in smoothly.
Got it.
Just like that.
And so we'll just
Yes,
put it
and
in
then you
here.
can just insert your wick.
Oh, that was easy. Okay. I was a little worried.
All the way up, and that's it.
Perfect.
That's how you place the wick.
Cute. Okay, so first step done. I'm doing
Yes.
pretty well, guys. This is a lot
Excellent
better
work.
than the cake. Okay, great.
And now it's time to be creative. So you can pick whatever design you want.
Oh my gosh, and there are so many cute designs. And then the good news is, just in case people are watching this and they want to try along with you, you're gonna have one coming up. You
Yes.
have one that's already sold out. So guys, when we say rush to go and sign up, we mean it. Go sign up because your first one was completely booked. We've got, look at our cake. Look how cute that is. So fun and adorable. And again, as we said, you can keep it, you can give it away. This is a good little birthday gift, just in case you have somebody coming up with a birthday. I'm very proud of this cake. It didn't, the other one was a little, she was rough, but this is much cuter. Okay, so if anybody wants to participate in a class or if they want to find your candles because they're so adorable, she makes the cutest themes, where can they find you?
So they can message me through Instagram or Facebook. I take orders through there. I post my classes and my markets and everything where I'll be.
Perfect. Well, Marisela, this was so fun. Thank you so much for letting us get a little creative today.
Thank you so much for having me.
And remember, guys, you can visit Marisela. You can message her on her social media pages from Facebook to Instagram. Just make sure you search up Simplemente Velitas. And with that, we're going to see you tomorrow back here for more local fun. Channel 5 News at 5 starts right after this.
Step into the world of innovation at